What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Gulls Nest. As always, I am Adi84, and my trusty baseball sidekick to the left of me, Alex the Mallett.
Alex, oof, hey.
It's been a while.
It has been.
Adam's,
No, it hasn't.
Adam's,
It was last week.
well, it has been a week since you guys have seen the episode, but it's been a few weeks since we recorded an episode. Adam was out surfing the world. He was on scout duty, I guess, right?
Journey and through South America. So
You're working on trying to find ourselves some new baseball players south of the equator.
yes, no luck.
This is the fourth time you crossed the equator. Is that correct?
Yeah,
Australia.
yeah. Australia, Africa, 2 in South America.
There's a name for people that cross the equator. I forget what it's called. It's like they give it to like captains and I believe airline pilots. Once you cross the equator, you get like this like designation to you, so you can add to your
that'd be cool.
Your repertoire. So you technically will have this repertoire added into your resume of whatnots.
Ninth and 10th country I've been to.
Yeah, there you go. Very exotic countries. My country stayed mostly in the North American region.
I wouldn't say they're exotic. Actually, they have more in common with us than you think. It was very.
Really?
I'll tell you about tomorrow. I'll talk about it tomorrow. And some things that are better, actually.
I could imagine. I could imagine. But when we left our last episode, we were going over the roster for the 2024 season. And Adam actually came across, we talked about a player last week who's no longer on the team anymore. And I don't know if this happened. I don't know if it's a glitch. I don't know if it's something that maybe, I don't know.
Maybe we were looking at pictures. Maybe he switched positions because some of these guys were hitters too. Let me see. Maybe that could be it. Mr. Dorito. I loved his name too. What the fuck? Sorry.
No, we're looking forward to the Dorito, but and so just as a precursor to these episodes, we may be talking about players that may not even end up on the team, or players will be added after the fact, like it goes as the season goes on, as we discussed before. So
this is new sauce.
It's going to be interesting every week. So we might go through a whole roster, and some of the guys may not even be there by the time the season starts. So, which is fine because that's the process of collegiate baseball here. Other people make different commitments the other way. He might have, I don't remember, but maybe he was, I can't remember if he was supposed to. Maybe he entered into the draft. Who knows? You'll never know.
You'll never know.
But, so we're going to talk about 3 more pitchers this week. And hopefully they're still on the team by the time the season starts. Because that would be really awkward, right?
That would be.
So who's the first person we're talking about?
Deacon Cordova?
I have Michael Cavola.
We've talked about him, I thought.
Did we?
No, we did. Cavala? We talked about him. Don't wait, or am I just completely losing my mind here? Hold on.
No, Michael Cavela is who we're going to talk about tonight.
Okay.
Do you have him on your list?
Hold on. I thought we were starting with. I thought we were starting with Deegan Cordova because he's after Aiden Coleman. But I'm okay. Michael Cavala, is that what we're going with?
Wait, so we talked about him last week, didn't we?
That name sounds very familiar. So why don't we move on to somebody else just in case we're wrong here and we're not treading water on the same person, and then we'll come back to him next.
That's it. Here we go.
Okay.
So we'll start off Michael Cavala. Cavala. K-O-V-A-L-A.
That's what we're starting with. Okay.
From Georgia Tech. He's a sophomore. He is from Ackworth, Georgia. Let's see. Bats left. Throws right, 6 feet, 185 pounds. Let's head up to his baseball reference here. He's 20 years old, and it looks like he was born in the Czech Republic. That's interesting, huh?
Georgia Tech, okay. Number 1 European prospect by Perfect Game. This website keeps popping up, and we've talked about it last time. This website, Perfect Game, that actually catalogs players.
What's that website talking about in regards to?
No, I'm on the Georgia Tech website. And
okay.
It says bio high school rated as the number 1 European prospect by Perfect Game. Selected to play with the Czech Republic in 2023 World Baseball Classic.
All right, this is interesting. Okay, so Czechoslovakia or Czech Republic.
He's got
Um,
four scoreless innings to close with a narrow 7-4 lead, 7-4 lead in a win or go home WBC game against Germany. And in the game with a ground ball double play from former big leaguer Bruce Maxwell, played 2023 season at P27 Academy, recorded a 1.24 ERA and 1-0 record in 9 games in 2022, allowed just 4 earned runs, 7 hits in 22 innings, striking out 25 and a 0 ERA in 8 games in 2021, allowed 10 hits, 18 innings of work, struck out 25. So, I love it.
Actually, it's pretty good. I like those numbers. Those are exciting numbers right there. That
I
gets
mean,
me going right now.
a zero ERA with any amount of innings you've thrown is impressive. You could have 9 innings and zero, and 10 innings or 12 innings and zero. Zero is the only time in baseball that's good.
Absolutely. And so right now in 2024, his ERA is 3.07, 12 games, 14.2 innings pitched. And let's see, he's 12 walks. He only had up 2 home runs, 5 earned runs, 8 runs altogether, and 14 hits. So
Yeah.
he doesn't walk a lot, which is good. He has 13 strikeouts. That's almost a strikeout per inning pitched, which is pretty damn good. And those numbers you just you rattled off prior, that's pretty impressive numbers. This is going to be a very exciting pitcher to watch.
There's one thing here already that you and me are big on. I mean, I got to throw something out there that's concerning. You know, we shouldn't be also lovey-dovey, and it's something that you and I totally agree on. He's 6 feet tall, only weighs a buck 83.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
It's like a little heavier than me, and I'm about half a foot shorter than him.
yeah.
So, yeah,
I mean,
it's the
yeah,
that is the European style of an athlete, though. You notice that, though? They're
it
always like
is.
tall and slender, but they're
But
not very,
again,
you know.
if he's got his mechanics are good, then it won't be a problem. But if he's not, if they're not, then that just screams potential injury.
I'd like to go with some of his highlights when he was pitching for the European League. That'd be pretty impressive, huh?
Mm.
I wonder how how different the style of baseball is. Yeah, like when you're playing like overseas compared to
right.
like playing in U.S. baseball. Because I gotta imagine the competition is gonna be. Is the competition just as good? Maybe nowadays it is good. Maybe back in the day it probably wasn't, but I think probably now it's probably relevant. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, I'd like
when
to
you
know.
compare different cultures, the Latin countries and the Asian countries have basically a pot of power for the United States for baseball.
Yeah.
At this,
I mean, if any
it's
of
pretty
you out there
impressive.
know, if any of you out there know about what it's like, then feel free to drop a comment and educate us for sure.
Yeah, because we'd love to know some more information um, regarding European baseball style. So, all right, so that's Michael Cavala and Cavala. I don't know how you pronounce it, but we'll hopefully be
I'll
seeing
go
him.
Kavala. I like the sound of Kavala. It's a
Yeah,
cool.
that works. We'll be seeing him in a few weeks when the season starts. Yeah.
That's right.
All right. So next guy on the list is Adam Mayer.
Yeah,
We
I'd
didn't.
say Mayor. Yeah, Massachusetts guy.
Did we talk about him last week? I can't remember because he's from Plymouth
I don't
and he
remember
goes to
anybody
UMass
with.
Dartmouth.
I don't remember anybody with the same name as me. I think usually I would remember.
Yeah, the junior, 5'10". He actually played. Brought up his baseball reference over here. He goes to University of Massachusetts Dartmouth. This is another example of someone being
No, we didn't talk
close
about it.
close to home um, while they play in college. And I wonder if this is more beneficial or if this hurts you more. Because now you have people who could potentially go to the games every single night that you're home. I mean, Dartmouth is a stone's throw from Rhode Island. It's probably an hour's drive. So you could easily get people from your college and people who you grew up with. And he grew up in Plymouth, which is not that far from all that too, as well.
Yeah.
Tw
No, I'm
20
sorry.
years old, 5'10", 190. Bats right, throws left. He actually looks like I'm bringing up his references.
Be careful.
And
He is a Canadian player, baseball player with the same name.
yeah, I get his this one. I'm pretty sure it's him because it says University of Mass Dartmouth. He's
Okay.
20 years old. Yeah, but he played Looks like for Newport last year, he's a returner. He
Oh,
went 5-0 last year. 1.4 ERA, 31.1 innings pitched. Uh, only 12 walks, only one home run, 25 strikeouts. That's pretty good. I mean, it's another guy was excited, looking forward to seeing him play here.
this is nice. I like how this is shaping up. It seems.
So it looks like in
Um,
2022 he played for Winnipesaukee. So this is going to be his third year playing for the NLC, NECBL.
was he in the Cape Cod League at all? I've seen an article in the Cape Cod. I don't. It's 20 players to watch. It's from 2021. Actually, I don't think that's him.
No, I don't
No,
think
that's
so.
Canada. That's Canada again. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I have him at UMass Dartmouth. Then I have him playing for Winnipesaukee in 22. And then let's see, does everything recorded so far this year? I don't see anything. Baseball Reference is an interesting website because sometimes it updates it like in real time,
Yeah.
and then sometimes it doesn't. And like for example, like this fella right here, none of his 2024 stats are recorded for currently
Huh.
in college right now. So unless the season didn't start yet, but I mean, I feel it starts. It's almost May right now, right? But
Yeah.
I wonder. This would be another question to ask:
Hmm.
Is are you more excited to play locally in the off season in the college league in the summer than you would if you wanted to, like, say, go the other side of the country? Was it, I wonder if the local crowd helps and benefits you any much. I don't know.
Like we were talking about last time. Maybe if your family's not there to take the pressure off. You know?
Yeah, maybe there's some situations where having family there, um, as we all know, could be beneficial to you, or it could be a disservice to you. It's depending on
Right.
how your family is. You know what I mean? There's been times where we could all say it's having our mother, father that's somewhere is was beneficial, but then sometimes it's like, yeah, why do you just stay home and I'll send you some pictures.
Yeah.
It's an interesting situation. I guess at a certain point, if you want to evolve to the next level, you have to I guess get over that hump, right?
It's
But
true. It's very true.
all right, so might be able to squeeze in four today because we're going pretty quickly here.
Yeah, yeah, I think so. Our next guy, Michael. No, wait, no, keep going back to that guy. I don't know. Peyton.
Peyton Manka.
Peyton. Yeah, this guy built like a tight end. 6'6", two. Look at that. 6'6", 255 and a lefty. Are you kidding me? Like,
Yeah, and he's
he's
from
from
Wichita,
Massachusetts.
Mass. Yeah, so he's another
Yep.
Mass guy about near the Fitchburg area. Um, his birthday's coming up
Played
next
basketball.
Saturday. Next Saturday he's going to be 20. Yeah, he's definitely. These are statistics of like you said, a tight end. So you go to Baseball Reference, look him
Yeah.
up. There's no information on him right now. So
Yeah, I just have his personal information. Graduated from P27 Academy in Lexington, South Carolina. Ranked number 3 overall pitcher and number 2 left-handed pitcher in his home state of Massachusetts. 2023 perfect game preseason All-American. That's all I got.
he goes to Florida State University, which is I believe their baseball program is pretty decent down there.
Hmm.
Um, he's coming all the way back to. I guess it's actually pretty cool for him because he goes to school down in Florida, and then he can come up and spend his summer up in New England area, I guess, right? Being
Yeah, for
from New
sure.
England, so it's supposed to be a beneficial situation. I'm
Yeah.
surprised. Have you got any information on him? I'm trying to do a search on him. See, I get Seminoles information here. Let's see.
Other than what I just told you, found on
Yeah, his nothing listed in
the
his.
Seminoles website. Perfect game has him. His rank, yeah, Mass State ranking overall third, left-handed pitcher second. That's his ranking. He's second
Wow,
according to this website.
I like
Um,
this perfect game website. I wonder how. How useful is it?
Yeah,
Like how accurate it is, you know?
I don't know the weight of it. It has some highlights you can look at. That's cool. It has showcases. It's like I don't know how they come up with these numbers. Like again, I don't know the weight of this.
Right.
But it seems to be pretty referenced quite a bit. Perfect game player rating system. Okay, potentially a very high draft pick. I'm trying to understand the rating system.
Was he already drafted? And he decided to go into college? Because it's a picture of him dressed in a Phillies uniform.
Yeah, what is the last team played? The team was which the player last attended the tournament? I think. I don't know. It's FCB/Philly State 2023 National.
Now what's
I
that?
mean, I don't know. But this kid is definitely an up and comer for sure.
93 mile per hour is what the perfect game is listed him as his pitch. A lot of some,
yeah.
and there's nothing else after that. He kind of just.
He's a 99.29% percentile. I don't. We really should study this website more. I feel like the information that's given on here for some of these players is actually pretty beneficial.
Yeah, I mean the national ranking. Now, is this ranking? I would like to know if it's ranked for this particular year. Like it says, he's 38 out of left-handed pitches. Is that for prospects this year? So that's pretty impressive. That's a
Yeah,
pretty good
I
statistic
definitely
there.
want to between now and next episode. I definitely want to go to this website and read like how they come up with these calculations and what it comes from.
Yeah, because it seems like everyone we've looked at so far is somewhat on this website.
Yeah.
Um, let's see if we could. I think I could pull up his high school stats here. Well, here we go.
Showcase, describe. Oh man, seasonal statistics, tournament showcase. 26 awards he has. Yeah, what's all this? Preseason All American. Yeah, wow, this is great.
So I'm on a baseball website called Prep Baseball Report. I don't know if you came across this one, and
Oh,
it breaks
I
down like his fastball, 90 miles per hour. Um, let's see, and it
okay.
has
If you
like
go
his.
down, you know where you see this tab? It's just like player home, events, reports, awards, articles. Do you see that tab? Those
Oh
tabs?
yeah, yeah,
If
yeah,
you
yeah.
click events reports and scrolls down, it shows like his pitch selections, like fastball, changeup, like what his speeds are of his and what pitches he uses. That's really cool.
Oh, that's interesting, huh?
Yeah. Like
Huh.
his fastball is around 93. His sliders around 82 miles an hour. His changeup. So he's fastball, slider, changeup at slider. Yeah. And
That is
curveball.
pretty. It's a pretty cool little website here.
Yeah.
This is the epitome of baseball nerds. This website right there.
It
These
is.
are
It
like
is.
these are like some guys who just like let's throw a bunch of numbers and get every. I mean, because you got to figure the way they record like balls and strikes and like the velocity of the pitch as fast as they record it like during a game to the point that you can bet on it is
Oh,
pretty.
remember that?
Yeah, like
Me and Artie were at opening day at Fenway, and we're just messing around the DraftKings app, and we were just completely blown away how every pitch you could bet on ball is this going to be a ball, it's going to be a strike right there, and it would update in real time, and you could bet it on the DraftKings app. It was so crazy.
yeah. So you got to imagine all that data is going somewhere, right?
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, these websites are just basically collecting everything and making these statistics available to you and I to kind of dive into in kind of a whole nother realm of
Yeah.
of evaluation, which is pretty cool. Um, so yeah, so not much to know about Peyton Mancar statistically wise, other than did you pull up that was there any of his University of Florida stats available, or I'm Florida State rather?
Florida WNBA World Championship. No, his like pitch selections for these like where he played like are here, but Perfect Game World Series to 2021. No, I don't see it. I see perfect. All this perfect game stuff is on here. But
Hmm.
wow, there's so many statistics. You know what? They might be here, but honestly, they just might be buried under all this stuff. But it is impressive everything that's on this website about him, his
Yeah,
pitch selection and what he tops out at, and he seems to be a really really good. He's got 26 awards. Yeah, all of his awards are here too. I mean, Damn.
So and he's a Massachusetts guy, which is even better right there, right? And so
Yeah.
another pitcher so far we talked about today that's going to be very excited to look at when he gets out there. Let's see how he does in the summer,
Yeah.
especially like coming from you know, college as he is, which is very competitive baseball. So, um, yeah, the last three, Mike, Adam, and Peyton so far. We're looking forward to seeing you play. Uh, in a few weeks when it comes down to it, really. It's just opening day is God, it's almost a month away. It's like
It's
5 weeks away, so
Jesus.
it's coming out quick. But so I think we have time for one more guy to look at this episode. Do you have John Odell on your list over there?
I do.
And
I
we get
really can't find anything on him.
going a deep dive on John Odell here. He's a junior.
Yeah.
Um, he is
Yeah.
from Florida. Goes to Florida Southern College. Um, 6'4", 215. Big boy. Built pretty rugged. He was born 25 days after I graduated high school, which just makes you feel old. Um, it's funny. All these kids are like, weren't even born when we were in high school. Isn't that crazy?
It's nuts. It
Let's
really
see,
is.
baseball. So baseball reference for us. So I don't know if this is the same old guy because baseball
No, it's
reference
not. I've
has
seen a
him.
guy in a Red Sox uniform on a mass. No, that's Yoshida. What the hell? No, I don't think so. He's
Let's
23.
see.
No, this guy's 1938. The guy I'm looking at.
Oh yeah, me too. Okay. Yeah, I'm looking at it too, and I'm like, what is this? The
1938. Yeah. Ah, wow.
yes, he's 81 years old. That's not him.
John, come on, John. I hope you are, I hope you're better than the attention that you're getting on this website and online because I don't understand how you're not here. So I am rooting for you to, get out there and be awesome because
It's actually a lot of guys with that last name too. Let's see.
yeah, that's a problem.
What did I say? He goes to Florida Southern. Florida Southern. So there's any statistics on there on him.
If not, we could always just kind of skip him and
Florida's college football.
what is this guy?
I'm on the. That's for pitching. Let's see, pitching. Nothing's coming up. Now it could also be that some of these guys maybe didn't play this year, or there could be some reason why there's no statistics recorded for the season. Maybe they took the season off, or
Yeah,
maybe they are injured or coming back from something. But
our
so
next
John,
guy is on. The next guy is on.
we get information on him.
I have
All
not
right,
him. Brennan Phillips, the next guy on the
Brennan
list.
Phillips. All right,
We can always
so
come back.
yeah, we'll have to come back to let's see, Mr. John Odell in a future or later date. But on the day we're talking about is it Brennan Phillips?
Yeah.
All right, what do we know about Brennan?
He's got great blonde hair.
Let's see, baseball.
I'm on
It's
the
like
Cowboy website, the Oklahoma State University athletics website.
all right, let's see. This is another. If you go baseball references, another guy spells his name slightly different. Okay, let's see. Here we go. All right, this is the guy from Oklahoma. Bats left, throws right, 195 pounds. Oklahoma State University, junior, 6'1". Let's see, what's baseball reference have on him? Let's see. All right, so he has some stats recorded for last year and this year. Oklahoma State, he had a 9.69 ERA his that first year in 2023 at the
What
age of
website are you
20.
on? What website are you on?
Baseball reference. Now his ERA dramatically dropped over the year. So let's see, how many games did he? In 10 games in 2023, he had an ERA of 9.69. Then this year, he's played in 10 games, and his ERA dropped dramatically now to 3.29.
That's awesome. That's what you want to
So
see. That's what these leagues are
right,
for. Yeah.
he went from 12 walks for 2 walks, 6 home runs to 2 home runs. He did have a few more innings pitched in 2023 compared to 2024. The season's still going on, obviously, but he's at 13.2. So statistically, he has half the amount of innings pitched than he did in 23. But if you look at the numbers, his numbers are significantly better than they were in 2023 based on just a small sample size, which is very
That's
promising.
awesome. Yeah.
He did play in the Cape Cod League in 23. Let's see. He had a 3 ERA there, which is pretty good. Played for Brewster. And then he went back to college this year, Oklahoma State, and he'll be playing for the Gulls this year. So now looking at the numbers, I would say that this is very promising for the season. If he can do what he did last year in the Cape Cod League and continue what he's doing this season at Oklahoma State, I think he's going to fit in very well with some of these strong pitches we've talked about so far, which would be very, very nice for this. Pitch and wins. Remember, pitch and wins.
Yeah, no, I love seeing stuff like numbers like that just dramatically improve because it means something. You know, I would love to actually talk to somebody like this too, who was in the situation because it looks like somewhere obviously he found something mechanically that he changed that was just beneficial, and yeah, it's lit it up, you know, and that's what, like I was saying, it's what these leagues are for, you know, and
right.
It's great.
Yeah, because at some point,
wow. Hold on, high school. I'm looking at one of his high school. Named 2021 USA Baseball 18U national team. Went 9-1 with a 0.89 ERA as a junior, with 144 strikeouts in 63 innings.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
So you have to look at between high school dominating, first year at Oklahoma State, struggled a bit, but that could be from anything. That could just be getting used to the changes. And then, but he figured out a way to bounce back in 2024. So that's good. The yips didn't get him. Usually, some of those players get the yips sometimes, and they can't shake it. He seemed to be able to shake it. He seemed to be able to shake it right when he got into the summer and played in the Cape Cod. He was ready to roll then. So, and he hasn't stopped since. So another gentleman we are looking forward to see play in a few weeks.
Yes, my friend.
But that should do it for today.
Yeah.
And we'll continue on the list. So remember what we left off this week. Next week we'll start off with Nicholas Robert. And we should probably get through the pitches within the next 2 weeks. And then we'll start getting into the position players. And that should bring us right up into the beginning of the season, which would be good. And then we can start talking about active baseball as we see it. So that's going to be very exciting. So it's just a matter of time till that happens. But
awesome.
Just stay tuned with us. If you want to know some information about the current players who are going to be on the team this year, continue. Make sure you subscribe, leave a comment. If you have any questions for us or any questions in general about the team, also leave those in the comments. We'll try to get those answers to you as fast as possible. Adam, you have anything you want to share or offer this week?
No, I think you pretty much summed everything up right there.
There you go. All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, and we'll see you guys next week on the Gulls Nest. Later.